Trunks and weighing in at 15 stone 9 pounds 9 ounces, taking part in his 12th professional contest from Croatia, Hrvое, Kisичek. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with gold, weighing in at 16 stone and 5 pounds. He is undefeated. 2 contests, 2 wins, both inside the scheduled distance. He comes to the ring as the 2-time ABA champion. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Olympic gold medal. And ladies and gentlemen, the holder of the MBE. Ladies and gentlemen, from Watford, England, Энтони Джошуа. Time to get the bell is Bob Edgeworth, and our referee in charge of the action is Mr. Marcus McDonald. This is 6 3-minute rounds.
Right, boys, you both know the rules of boxing. That's Flames here. One field will say, obey my shots at all times. Watch your heads, keep it clean. Any questions? Let's go to work.
6 rounds it's down for. And if you saw him on his debut on October the 5th, you'll know he beat Emanuele Leo, an 8-0 Italian, inside a round. Then at the end of October in Sheffield, the veteran, the vastly experienced Paul Butlin, got rid of him in 2 rounds. Now it's the turn of Hrvое Kisичek from Croatia, whose main credentials seem to be that he went the full 6 rounds with Hughie Fury in Leicester a few weeks ago. And if he's going to get tagged by jabs like that, the very first jab that Joshua threw, it might be another short night. And he's rocked him already.
Kisичek does look a little bit fleshy. He doesn't look in the best of shape, and he won't be able to take too many of these jabs. These are solid, well-delivered punches.
And he's dwarfed by Joshua as well. And he looks 2 divisions lighter. Just charged in, head down there, picked up an uppercut for his pains. Giving it a go. He must have something about him to go 6 with Hughie Fury, who knows how to have a bit of a tear-up.
And that was a lovely little left hook clip from Joshua as he moved out of range. That was clever. Lovely body shot.
Yeah, picking his shots very nicely against an opponent who's got a bit of willing about him, but doesn't seem to have an awful lot of technique. It's just looking for the opening, probe away, and then detonate. Got him high with a left hook there. Again, Kisичek sort of pushes his way in.
I mean, I think Josh has learned already that Kisичek really has nothing to trouble him, but he's not doing anything silly, not taking punches he doesn't have to take. Nice little half steps back as Kisичek comes forward, so he's boxing nicely, just putting on a bit of a show at the moment.
Catching him with a couple of right hands. He's reddening up around the eye as well. The right eye, Kisичek. Dug in, body shot there. And following upstairs as well, and already it's looking like it could be the end very soon. Marcus McDonald had a little look there. And we've still got a minute left of this opening session. And he just backs off, regroups, takes his time, shows some patience.
Now that was a terrific bust of punches, just perfectly balanced as he let the combination go. Working the body now, a real good pro technique that he's developing. Okay, there's not an awful lot in front of him, but when you just look at Joshua, see the way he's developing, terrific.
That left hook to the body was a sickening, it really was. He's done well to stand up to this. Kisичek taking a big right hand over the top. 30 seconds just under left in the round. Not sweating yet, Joshua. Totally composed in there. I'll give him his due, Jim. He's bringing what he's got, even if it isn't an awful lot.
Yeah, these are just kind of little swatting punches. There's nothing behind them at all. But I'm impressed the fact that Joshua doesn't take them. You know, he's concentrating, but did what he liked in the opener.
This is going to be a painful night's work for this fella, Hrvое Kisичek. Boasts a record of 5 and 6. Well, I think we're going to make that 5 and 7 after this.
No, but there was a couple of impressive little clips coming from Joshua. I saw him moving back and clipping a left hook over. Then a terrific burst of punches, just coming from perfect balance. Just that's where punching power comes from, the balance and the transferring of the weight. But look at that, Kisичек, no answer to the volume and the speed of the punches coming towards him. Smooth boxing from Joshua.
Corner, 10 seconds. Just watch when he swings in. Just move your feet round, all right? Yes.
The calm voice of Tony Sims in the corner. He's keeping it nice and tight. And this is the point that we've got to re-emphasise with Энтони Джошуа. We're not going to go overboard if he gets rid of this fella in a hurry, but it's how does he do it? That's what we're looking at. Does he make mistakes? Does he learn from those mistakes? Does he take his time? Does he measure his work?
I mean, there was that little left hook as he backed off. I mean, that really is clever stuff for a young pro at this stage of his career.
With a right hand counter, he took it well. Going to take a lot more here as well as he starts to open up, then holds. That was a hurtful right hand.
Yeah, you get the impression if Joshua decides to stick with an attack that he can get him out of there pretty much any time he likes. He's showing patience, he's putting on a show. I think he realises the man in front of him poses no threat. So I think he's just enjoying himself a little while here. A little step back for no reason. Yep, he's in no hurry.
Oh, that might be the end of that. A really sharp, hurtful combination. He's up at 4. The legs look okay. So Marcus McDonald looks like he's going to give him another chance. And he is. But that was clinical. That was brutal, that. Kisичek just lunges in. You've got to credit his bravery, but he's getting her up, pounding in there, and that's that. No, it's been stopped. All over. Kisичek wanted to go on. But all the damage was done by that brutal combination that put the Croatian on the floor. He's still complaining. He still wants to go on, but I think he's been spared because he was going to get hurt if he carried on. He's got a big heart, this fella, but that's all he had.
Well, when a fight ceases to become competitive, especially in the heavyweight division, then I think it's time for the referee to step in, put an end to it. Kisичek was brave, he wanted to carry on, he came here to put up a show, to earn his money, but he'd done that already. He has a claim at the moment that the fight was stopped a little bit quicker than it should have been, but no one's complaining except for Kisичek, because it was hurtful punches he was taking. He had no answer. It was like a fly swatter coming back at Joshua. Joshua was doing whatever he pleased, whenever he pleased, and it was a good performance from Joshua and a good shout by the referee.
Got up quickly from it, but more of the same was coming. But yeah, it was ruthless, so efficient. There's that knockdown once again. 3 nasty punches.
Yeah, the way he worked the body was impressive too. The balance that he has, and the way he can get punches, put punches together. He has natural power. He doesn't have to wind up the punches. So it was just this, turning out to be a real painful night for Kisичek, which was only going to become more and more painful. So glad it didn't go on too much longer. Excellent performance again from Joshua, and we'll be seeing him again in just over a week, I'm sure.
Well, all he can do is stop what they put in front of him, and he's done it very efficiently for the 3rd time in his fledgling career. I wonder what David Price, a potential future opponent, made of that. I wonder what the great Larry Holmes made of that as well. 3 in quick succession for Энтони Джошуа.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Bob Edgeworth has recorded a time of 1 minute and 38 seconds of the second round. Referee Marcus McDonald has stopped this contest with Kisичek in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner and still undefeated from Watford, England, Энтони Джошуа!
Yeah, the man with the golden touch does it again. I remember Lennox Lewis boxing in this ring many years ago against Noel Corliss. And I wonder if we're looking tonight at a young man that might just follow in Lennox Lewis.